Okay, here we go. Take number 5. Or is it 6 at this point? I don't even know. I closed those files. So pretty much, I'm trying to get through this without effing up, so to speak. I just wanted to just take a few minutes to talk about the fact that I'm really frustrated that I'm not going to be able to attend any of the No Kings protest. I mean, I could watch somebody's live stream, which I know that it always counts too, and I can be supportive that way. It's just, it really, really sucks that I physically can't go. This isn't really TMI, but it's just my health is total crap right now. Just absolute crap. I mean, not that I was all that healthy when I was recording stuff before, but the last year or so has not been the greatest, and right now I'm housebound for the most part because I had to have emergency surgery, which isn't really, the wound isn't healing. I know that's okay, that's a bit TMI, but it's affecting my ability to do really anything. So like right now I am sitting on my bed because I can't really stand to sit anywhere else because unfortunately it's on my back. So I'm sort of sitting here awkwardly going, I'm going to lose feeling in my leg and my hand the way I'm sitting. But it's just, I know I'm not the only one like this, but it is frustrating. I want to take part in that protest. And the best I'm going to be able to do is, cheer people on from sitting in my bedroom and either watching really frustrating videos of people getting mistreated, or, to be honest, I'm probably going to put on something cutesy. I'm going to probably play a freaking video game to deal with the stress of the fact that everything sucks right now, and that I have to hope things will improve, but the way things are going now, I don't know, and I really hope nothing happens to any of the people protesting. I have such a bad feeling. I haven't had this bad of a feeling since that Part of Language episode shit show that was at Unite the Right, or whatever that crap was back in, that happened in Charlottesville, all those a-holes. I had a bad feeling then, it turned out good reason. But that also doesn't make me not wish that I could go there. Did I say that right? I flubbed it. I don't feel good. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I probably flubbed it, so I'll try saying it again. Even though I am worried, I still would like to actually be there to take part in that. Not obviously any kind of violence if there is any to be had. But it's just disheartening that I want to add my voice. But I can't. The best I can do is sit here awkwardly on my bed and record. And now I'm getting a spam call. Go away, spam call. I'm glad I don't have my ringer on. But that's just me just lamenting the fact that I can't join any of the protest. I really want to, and it really blows. But it is going to be fantastic if so many people ignore. Is that funny? I'm going to use the name. Hopefully, I don't know. What are the rules now on YouTube? It's been so long since I actually really said anything truly provocative on here, since I hit all my other videos for now. But back when he was first in the White House, when he wanted to do the parade then, and I joked to my sisters, like, I don't want to see all that war porn. And my sister thought that was pretty funny. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing the military, but it's just, I don't see the point of this. I don't see the point of dragging all these service members out into the hot ass, sun. And I was thinking how hot it got up where I am the other day, and especially if they're going to actually put them in period costumes. Wasn't that crap like solid wool or something? I mean, I know it sounds really weird to say it that way, but no, it's like, I'm already just going like, oh my god, the heat. And these people are going to be stuck in period costumes that are probably made of freaking wool or something else that's going to suck. But also the fact that, okay, I can break it out the soapbox, because damn it. I know other people have made this point too, but it is just mind-boggling. Oh, we're spending too much money. We gotta cut this. We gotta cut that. Oh, but here we go. Let's just trot out all these effing tanks and planes and whatever. We could pull out of our ass. Okay, now I'm getting salty. I'm sorry. When I get frustrated, I get spicy. But it's just along those lines. It's, you're talking out of both sides of your mouth. You're going, oh, one hand, well, we can't do this. It's too expensive. Can't you have this? But, oh, look, we can trot all these people out. But then at the same time, I'm going to flip this to what's going on in LA. All those National Guard people are sleeping piled on top of each other. But we can't, they couldn't, set aside the money to get them at least somewhere to sleep, or to just give them anything. Get anything other than just laying on the damn floor. And that's one thing I thought was interesting. I did see a clip of when Hegseth flipped out. I can't remember who the person was that asked the question, but I thought it was an honest question of something along the lines of, why, did you not provide all of this for the National Guard members? And he took that as a personal affront and was all like, oh, well, how dare you imply that I don't care and yada yada, or some shit like that. But at the same time, it's a valid point. It's like, wait a minute, you trotted them out there, but then they've got no food, no water, nowhere really to sleep, and now California's having to turn around and, I assume take care of them, but it's just ridiculous. And I'm trying not to go off topic again, but most of this was just supposed to be me being disappointed that I can't go to one of the protests, but also at the same time, it's just so dumb that they're not even, well, they're not going to be honest about how much all this shit's going to cost. And I'm sorry, I cursed again, my bad. And my bad, I apologize for saying my bad. It just sort of slipped out. You never know what to expect with me. I even surprise myself at times. Anyhoozle, and I'm sorry I said anyhoozle, what the hell? I usually say that just to be silly when I talk to my husband, but it came out, I'm sorry. But that's just the gist of the conversation. It basically boils down to, I physically can't go to one of the protests, and I'm disappointed. And I am also concerned that something is going to go wrong, especially since he, that shall not be named, made that very pointed comment about if any protesters, basically interfere, that, bad things could happen. I forget how he worded it. I really don't want to have to listen to his voice again right now. But it's I don't know. It's just very frustrating because I hate being this worried. I mean, hopefully nothing bad will happen. That's what I hope. But it's also going to be very nerve-wracking the day of, because I'm going to be sitting here going, oh God, checking the news, you're checking Midas Touch or Atomocracy. I've come across a lot of interesting channels that I don't believe I subscribed to back in the days, especially Atomocracy. Yeah, he's definitely, I forget how old he said he was, but I'm like, yeah, he definitely, I don't think he was even probably, doing content when I was first on here. That makes me feel so old. But I actually do like a lot of those channels, but that's probably what I'm going to be following. I'm going to be checking, see if Secular Talk's saying anything. Who else have I been following? But it's just, I'm going to be a nervous wreck, because I just have a really bad feeling.